Hey, what's up everyone, Kevin here. In this video, I've got some tips to help you snowboard with more speed. Riding with speed is a fundamental part of snowboarding. It unlocks new terrain for you to ride, allows you to ride with more control, and just overall makes the experience of snowboarding that much more enjoyable. So in this video, I'm going to lay out some easy things you can add into your riding that will allow you to snowboard with more speed. The first thing that you need to ride with more speed is a balanced body position over your snowboard. By riding in an athletic stance with your knees and hips bent, your back straight, and hands over top of your snowboard, it's going to allow you to have the best possible balance for riding with speed. This especially comes into play when you're riding straight with speed, because having that balanced body position will keep your snowboard going straight, and it will also just give you the best balance over your snowboard. This balanced body position is also very important when going through turns because it keeps more of your weight over top of your snowboard and not out over the snow. If you're riding with speed and your weight is too far out over the snow, it's going to cause your snowboard to slide out. So in order to ride with more speed, have that balanced body position, and it's going to keep you riding in control. The next thing you need to ride with more speed is to really plan your line ahead of you. Anytime that I'm riding with speed, I'm looking ahead, I'm seeing where I need to make turns, where I need to slow myself down, where I can pick up speed, and any hazards that may be along the way. By looking ahead and planning out your turns, you're going to be able to ride with more speed because you'll know all the obstacles that are coming. It's going to keep you safer, and it's going to give you that confidence to pick up speed where you need to. You can really get into trouble if you're riding with speed and there's an obstacle or something unexpected comes out in the way of your riding. So by always planning it out, looking ahead, it'll help you to avoid those and ride much safer. The next thing you need to add into your riding is the ability to do different turn shapes depending on the terrain. In this video, I'm snowboarding at Mount Schweitzer, and the conditions were really all over the place in terms of terrain and snow quality, and I was always adjusting my turn shape depending on those factors. In the areas where it was really wide open and mellow, my turns were big, allowing me to pick up more speed with those big and wide turns. In areas where the trees were a bit more tight, I was doing quicker, fast turns, allowing me to quickly maneuver through trees while maintaining my speed. And in other areas, using a combination of both, so quick turns where I needed to, and then wide open ones to pick up speed or maintain my momentum. So it's really important if you're riding with speed to have a wide variety of turn shapes to allow you to adjust to the terrain and conditions. Another important factor for riding with speed is being able to control your speed equally on both your heel and toe turns. As you go through each turn, you're spraying a little bit of snow or putting some pressure on your snowboard to control your speed a little bit. If you feel like one edge is weaker than the other, then what happens is you always have to compensate for that weaker edge by controlling your speed more with the stronger one. By not being able to confidently control your speed equally on your heels as toes, then you're not going to be able to ride with a good flow, and it's going to limit the amount of speed you can ride with. If this is a problem you can feel in your turns, take your riding someplace that is less difficult and really work on evening out your confidence on controlling your speed on your heels and toes. One tool that can help you is to count to 3 through each turn and really focus on controlling your speed the same amount on your toes as you do on your heels. Being able to control your speed equally on both edges will really unlock your confidence, knowing that you can ride with speed and have both those turns there to control that speed if you need it. Another thing that will give you confidence to ride with more speed is really using your knees to absorb any bumps in the snow ahead of you. When riding with speed, any bump or obstacle ahead of you, it's really going to affect your riding. You're going to feel it that much more, and you're going to have less time to react to it. You can use your knees to absorb all these obstacles ahead of you, and by absorbing them, it's going to keep your snowboard in contact with the snow, giving you more control and allowing you to maintain your speed. One final thing to bring this all together, when you're working on each of these things, make sure you're doing it in some place that is safe, and increase your speed only when you're feeling confident and in a safe place to do it. For myself, I found that my speed increased gradually over time, and just putting lots of mileage on my snowboard was probably the most important factor to tie everything together. If you guys have any questions or if there's something I missed, let me know down in the comments. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe here to Snowboard Pro Camp. I'll put links to my gear in the description. Thank you guys for watching. Be safe out there, and I'll see you in the next video.